Rewriting your inner dialogue, the voice that builds or breaks you. Most Americans grow up hearing one message louder than anything else. Be better, do more, don't slow down. And over time, that message becomes a voice inside your head, a voice that criticizes, compares, doubts, and demands perfection. But here's the truth people rarely talk about. Your inner voice shapes your entire life. Not your job, not your environment, not even your circumstances. It's the voice you carry inside your mind that decides whether you rise, fall, or stay stuck. Chapter 8 is about rewriting that internal dialogue so it works for you, not against you. 1. The most dangerous pressure comes from inside. Americans face endless expectations. Work deadlines, financial pressure, social comparison, family responsibilities. But the greatest pressure doesn't come from outside. It comes from the voice that whispers, "You're not doing enough. You should be farther in life. Everyone else is ahead of you. Don't rest, you'll fall behind." This voice drives people into burnout faster than any job ever could. You can escape a stressful environment. You can't escape yourself. That's why healing begins within. 2. The inner critic isn't your enemy, it's your history speaking. Most Americans think their inner critic is a flaw of personality, but it's not. It's a collection of childhood expectations, school pressures, family beliefs, cultural values, social conditioning, past emotional wounds. Your inner critic is the voice you learned, not the voice you chose. And once you realize that, you gain power, because anything you learned can be unlearned. 3. The silent battle, the mind versus the self. Inside every person, a quiet war takes place. The mind, I need control, I need answers, I need results right now. The self, the deeper, softer part, I need peace, I need time, I need connection. Most Americans live entirely in their mind, thinking, planning, overanalyzing, worrying, but the mind was never designed to run your whole life. The mind is a tool, the self is the engine. When your life feels heavy or chaotic, it's usually because you're living from the wrong place. 4. You can't heal in a voice that hurts you. Healing doesn't begin with diets, routines, workouts, or productivity hacks. It begins with the way you talk to yourself. If your inner voice is harsh, impatient, judgmental, perfectionistic, always comparing, your nervous system stays in survival mode. And when your mind is in survival mode, your body follows. Tight chest, shallow breathing, irritability, fatigue, anxiety, difficulty focusing. Self-talk isn't mindset work, it's your biology. 6. Rewriting the inner dialogue. Changing your life doesn't require changing everything around you. It starts with changing how you talk to yourself. Here's what the shift looks like. From "I'm behind" to "I'm on my own timeline." From "I must do everything perfectly" to "doing my best is enough." From "I can't rest" to "rest helps me return stronger." From "everyone expects more from me" to "I decide what's right for my life." Small shifts in language create massive shifts in identity. 6. Your body responds to your thoughts. Your body listens to every word you think. Harsh inner dialogue creates muscle tension, cortisol spikes, fatigue, emotional shutdown. Supportive inner dialogue creates calm, clarity, focus, energy. Your thoughts are not harmless. They're instructions, and your body is always obeying them. 7. Strengthening the inner voice. You don't need to silence your negative thoughts.
You need to strengthen the voice that speaks truth. You strengthen it by pausing before reacting, noticing your triggers, speaking to yourself the way you'd speak to someone you love, giving yourself permission to slow down, choosing compassion over criticism, grounding yourself in reality instead of fear. The more you practice, the louder your real voice becomes, the calm, confident, centered voice inside you. 9. The real power, choosing your identity. You can rewrite your inner dialogue only when you rewrite your identity. Instead of, "I'm overwhelmed," try, "I'm learning to manage my life better." Instead of, "I can't handle stress," try, "I'm building resilience every day." Identity becomes habit. Habit becomes lifestyle. Lifestyle becomes destiny. And it all starts with a single choice. Which voice will you listen to? 9. The beginning of freedom. True freedom isn't external, it's internal. It's the moment you stop letting old voices define your present life. The moment you stop beating yourself up for being human. The moment you realize you are allowed to rest. You are allowed to grow slowly. You are allowed to outgrow expectations. You are allowed to begin again. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be aligned.